Okay, so now we're going to cover part 2 of the guard retention set, which is the crossover. So this is from when you can't get the shrimp escape to work because your inside knee is blocked. You can't get it back in between you and your partner. So from here, he gets to the outside and I create my frame. I try to bring this in, but he's trying to block it. So maybe he did a toreador pass or a bullfighter pass. So here my knee can't come back in because he's blocking it. So what I'm going to do is bring my foot over, and now I have the leverage to bring my foot back in and then get control again. So blocking my inside leg, frame on his body, rock my leg up and over, bring my foot through, and then whatever you've got to do to get it back at the end. Depending on how hard he's crushing you will depend on how you have to paddle your feet to get back to a control. So here I go to shrimp, he's blocking my leg, I bring my leg up and over. Here I bring my knee back through. So now my foot is hooking on his hip. I can come through and paddle here, wherever I need to paddle to get back to our open guard. Here, my knee is blocked because he was trying to do a bullfighter pass or whatever he's trying to do. I have my frames on his body. Foot comes up and over. Now don't try and go straight to there because you'll end up kicking him in the head. Bring your leg up and over him. It doesn't necessarily have to be a foot on the hip. Like this would be great, this is fine. I can still come through, still paddle, and get through to open guard. Okay, so that's part 1. Part 2 would be when he's standing. Okay, and he gets to the outside of my feet. Okay, so I want to keep him inside my feet, in front of me. So now he's moved to the outside. I immediately bring my foot over, and now I can recover, paddle, and then start looking for control. Okay, so he moves to the outside. Foot comes over. He can go on his arm, can go on his hip, whatever. I keep him in between my feet, and I come back through. Now I have, he's no longer on the outside of this leg, so I can come back to open guard, be back in some form of control. I don't have his upper body at the moment, but that doesn't matter so much. He comes here, recover. So the further out he is, the easier this is going to be. So if I started from, say, here, and he got to the outside, this is going to be easier. This is better. Okay. So the crossover is part 2 of our guard retention idea.